Hey.
Hey.
Do you want to make a podcast?
Do I want to make a podcast?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Did you know that this is our 5th episode?
It's our 5th episode?
Yeah.
No, I did not know.
I didn't either, because I thought we only recorded one.
No, man, we recorded a bunch.
Well, I time traveled.
to right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it. Oh, bro. Okay. Everybody watching right now, welcome back to Drunk Rasslin. But today we are going to we're gonna start with a very what's the word? What are we gonna start with?
A lost episode?
A lost episode. That's good. We actually recorded. So going up today is the episode that is Warrior Hogan that we recorded. But it was actually what you'll hear if you go over to the YouTube channel, or if you go to any of the audio versions, is actually the second time we recorded a podcast on Warrior Hogan.
I'm sure that's hard to believe.
Because the first time was probably just a little too... We might have been a little too drunk by the point. I mean, we recorded a whole episode. We watched the match.
I appreciate you using the we pronoun. I appreciate that.
Well, I'm not just going to throw you under the bus. I was drinking too.
They were all watching and listening. They know where the train wreck was and all of that.
So this episode is a lost episode. Anytime we have an episode that maybe we can't put up on the audio, or that's just a little out of hand, that we don't necessarily want to, because it's the Drunk Wrestling Podcast.
Right.
But sometimes
we have a brand.
We have a brand. So I almost don't care how drunk we get, but sometimes when we get to the point where there's not a lot of talking, or there's long stretches of us giggling, too long stretch, where it doesn't make good, I'm still going to put it up. And I think we ought to call it the Way Too Drunk Wrestling Podcast.
It might be good.
Yeah.
That's what all the lost episodes are going to be.
Yeah. So this is the very first episode of the Way Too Drunk Wrestling Podcast. Good luck.
You're going to learn a lot of stuff.
Welcome back to the Drunk Wrestling Podcast. Go ahead, pull a seat up, fix yourself a drink, and join us in the Drunk Wrestling Lounge.
Because we are on an odyssey to WrestleMania.
We are on Odyssey.
Six!
We are celebrating. Yeah. We are watching WrestleMania 6 tonight. We are celebrating the road to WrestleMania, guys.
Yes.
We are doing a watch-along tonight with the main event from WrestleMania 6, which will be the Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Challenge, champion versus champion, Intercontinental Champion versus the World Champion. I am your host. I am your host, Jeremy McCaffrey, and I'm joined, as always, with the sunningly sober Jonesy. Are you? This is your best. Although you look just like the Ultimate Warrior.
Okay.
Okay. I can't do the podcast. I can't do the podcast from your armpits. So
That smells great.
the focus. I don't care how it smells.
What?
Focus up, Jonesy. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We are on WrestleMania 6. We are on the network, and we are at the timestamp of 3 hours, 4 minutes, and 27 seconds. So if you want to match up, I'm going to give you a countdown and you can watch right along with us. And we are going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Oh, play now. Okay. We're close enough.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything, man.
Boom, 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 boom.
So were you a Warrior guy or a Hogan guy?
This time a Warrior guy.
A Warrior guy?
Yeah.
I think I was a Hogan guy.
Really, I was a Savage guy.
Really, you were a Savage guy. Savage isn't in this match,
I know.
so you got to pick Hogan Warrior. I thought, where's Warrior? Oh, here's Warrior. Here's Warrior running down.
Yeah, he didn't care.
It's one of those. This is one of those long runs. He's out of breath already.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh man,
This is a
Ultimate
big
Warrior.
deal,
He was
man.
something else, man. This.
That's what all these Mania days are about. It's all about star making,
Okay.
right? So they made a star out of Austin after 13. They meant to make a star out of Warrior after this one, right?
I don't know, man. I mean, I know they wanted the Warrior to be the top guy. I don't know if I agree with you. You know, the last few weeks you've come back to this a lot. I don't know if I agree that I think they see WrestleMania as like a star-making vehicle. I think you're supposed to already be a star when you go to Mania.
Oh.
I think.
I mean, are you supposed to be a star, or are you almost a star and they...
I mean, you know, obviously there's a lot of deals.
I mean,
This
back
is
here-
the main event at Mania.
Yeah,
Both these guys had better be stars to main event Mania. I think.
Really?
I think so.
Nowadays. Yeah.
I mean, I think it should be that way. You know, I think there are situations where you are made a star at Mania. Both these guys are stars. That's why it's the Ultimate Challenge. You know, the Ultimate Warrior was already a star possibly able to rival Hulk Hogan. That's why they were able to do this match. They wanted him to become the top guy. You know what I mean? Like, being the top guy and becoming a star, in my opinion, are two different things. They wanted him to be the top guy, but he was already a star to be the top guy. Unfortunately, he sucked.
Did he suck?
Warrior?
I mean...
You're not going to argue that with me, are you?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, the Warrior is not good. The Warrior, maybe,
Pretty good hair, though.
maybe the biggest star with the least amount of ability.
Okay.
Yeah? No?
Best amount of hair
Uh,
product?
I mean, he had great hair product. I don't know if he had the best hair.
What? Pretty good hair product, though.
I mean, he definitely had great hair product. I'm trying to. But a lot of guys had great hair product. I mean, you're gonna tell me that the Warrior had better hair product than Shawn Michaels
Yeah.
or the Rockers?
Yep.
What about
Okay.
look-
That
what-
shit.
I mean,
That's a world championship
that's a world championship.
challenge.
Okay.
Look at him.
It looks ridiculous.
He believes in this shit.
He looks ridiculous. man.
He believes it.
Yeah, dude. He's got that face paint.
God rest.
That's intense, man. He's not.
I like it.
it.
I like it.
You like it?
Hogan knew, didn't he?
Oh, of course Hogan knew.
Yeah, fuck him.
I mean, he was not good.
Everybody else knew.
Like Hogan was.
I farted. Yeah, I'm still farting.
Hogan was the poster child for
this
guy. No, for guys who were huge stars that were not great workers, right? Mm-hmm. And then the Ultimate Warrior came along, and Hogan was like, "Wow, this guy sucks," and that's saying something, man. Like, you know, he had the Ultimate Warrior. He had a great look. He had, you know what? I'm gonna back that up. He had a great body. I don't know if you like seeing Hogan throw him off?
I'm getting 12 years old again, dude.
You're all in. Yeah. Okay. I'll just call the action with you if you want. We can.
Yes. Awesome. Guys, let's all be kids again.
We're just gonna all be kids here, and you just want to call the action like
Skydome,
we're straight up commentaries.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
James commentaries.
You color, or you want me to be play by play?
And you color.
I'll color. You're gonna be play by play.
Color in your white.
I should.
Yes. Yeah.
Greco, I don't think that's how you do it. This is Hogan Warrior here. Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Test the strength here. Who's going to give? Jonesy, this is just like the immovable object meeting the irresistible force here.
It's awesome, dude.
We see. Who's going to come out on top?
We're kids.
The Warrior.
91, 92.
I don't know, man. It looks like the Warrior's starting to take the upper hand here. Bending Hogan's fingers back.
He's got more.
Hogan can't quite hold it. Oh! And the champion is down on his knees.
Oh, no! Fuck. Good God almighty.
And now we got...
Oh! A hoagie!
Are you okay? Goodness.
Is he called the hoagie?
I don't think he's called the hoagie. No, you're fine.
Hogers!
I definitely don't think he's called the hoagie.
No, it's hogers. Look!
No.
I won! Looking. It's hogers.
What you win? It's not hogers.
No, he's hogers it up.
Good.
Yes.
Hogan fights.
He's got the upper hand.
No.
So look, guys. Hogers.
This is gonna be the worst podcast we've ever done.
No, it's the best one.
No, it's not.
It is. It's the best one of all time.
Hogers come out on top. He's fought back up from the fought back up from his knees.
We're not
the Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
I thought
that's what you said you wanted to do.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look
at how sweaty those guys are.
Hey, those guys are sweaty as fuck.
Yeah.
And they're oiled up, man.
So many oils.
There's so much oil in that ring right now. And Hogan's a big guy with a good build, but he was never like I never understood. It's not like he was like a bodybuilder, you know what I mean?
He was a
weightlifter. No, Hogan was a weightlifter.
Really?
Look at Hogan. He's not a bodybuilder. Look at the difference between Hogan and the Warrior. That's the difference between a weightlifter and a bodybuilder. The Warrior is sculpted. Okay, the Warrior is sculpted and cut. Hogan is thick and built. There's a huge difference between the two. And Hogan is always...
Why? Why are we doing this?
It's a crisscross, man. See who... The crisscross is... Crisscross... Dude, that's original college, bro.
Okay.
We taught the crisscross.
We did.
Okay, you do the
thought that.
crisscross. The crisscross is
Yes!
you know that.
Yeah, you got to pin him outside the ring to win the championship.
I don't think that's how it works.
Are you sure?
This is super weird. Like, here we go. Here's
I hate watching the. Never mind.
what do you hate? What? No, what do you hate? What?
Nothing.
Hogan hurt his knee.
Yeah.
This part always bugged me. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
This whole match.
He's never been.
This whole match is weird.
Clotheslined over the top.
He's never been clotheslined over the top.
Right.
Now he's hurt. Is he gonna quit?
This motherfucker
He
here.
can't even stand up.
Yeah.
Hogan goes down. Dude, this match.
Good God Almighty.
And the Warrior
No!
comes out to stomp
Get
the
him!
knee. Like, is this the
Yeah!
best?
Fuck you, Hogan.
Get him, Warrior.
I will
I
just
don't
hang
even-
on to this Intercontinental Championship as long as I can.
I don't think that's what he's trying to do.
Seems like it. Best friends. We're friends.
We're gonna have to re-record this.
Worst friend of all time.
No, you're still not Scott.
No. That's not my fault. You have that friend.
I'm not the only one.
It's not my friend.
I didn't say it was your
I
friend.
can just claim worst friend and just fucking headbutt you.
What the fuck
I'll
is
be-
happening here?
I'll be worst friend of all time.
Okay. You be the worst friend of all time.
I can.
You're close.
Way worse. I mean, how many awful friends are you going to have?
Well, there's you, there's Scott, so at least two.
What the fuck?
That's what you've been saying. You just said that. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
way better than Scott.
You are.
Dick face. I hope that's on camera.
Oh,
I hope so.
it is.
Look at Hogan and Warrior. Are we still recording?
Yes.
Hey! Oh! Good God Almighty!
So this.
Hey, Scott's way worse than me.
We are definitely not using this. We're definitely re-recording this podcast.
Okay,
But
this is great.
I'm still gonna edit this one
I hope
and
so.
send it to all our friends, like personally, so they can see.
How awesome we are. Sorry, guys, for always yelling at you. Yes! 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 Or those are fake real punches.
Nope,
He hit.
those were real. Those were real fake punches.
Yeah, right. You're a real fake punch.
Yeah.
I want to go watch you wrestle in Missouri.
What?
I want to go watch you wrestle in Missouri.
Well, I'll let you know. I'm going
Okay.
on the 29th.
I want to take my kids.
Do what?
I want to take my kids.
You want to take your kids?
Yeah.
You can do that. I'll get you the information. I'll be there in February, March, April. I will not be there in May. And then there's some shows in August. If you wanted to get licensed, they'd probably use you.
I can't license my blood pressure.
Sure you can. I got licensed with my blood pressure.
I'm waiting for
Actually, my blood pressure came down, man.
my blood pressure was too.
Well, I stopped taking my medication, and I mean, just even this week, This week I've been working out, well, like a week and a half, right? I've been working out and been on my keto. My blood pressure's down, and like I took it on Wednesday. I think I took it. It was in like 130 over 80 or something like that, in that range.
That's my deal.
But man, if you gotta Missouri doesn't give a fuck. They just want to make sure you don't have, like, they want you to take the physical, but they just want to make sure that you don't have fucking
diabetes.
No, the other the blood. They want you to get the blood work for AIDS and the hepatitis.
Thanks, Bob Orton.
do you have the hepatitis?
No, he does though.
Well, he definitely does. They were doing that. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. They probably weren't doing it before he had it, so never mind. But I don't think they were doing it because he had it. This match is dumb.
Oh, man. Oh, it's a big deal. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal in retrospect, but man,
no, you know what, man?
It's the biggest deal.
I think it does. I think it does
in
seem
many
like a big
history,
deal.
dude.
I don't know. I've heard Pritchard talks about how Vince didn't really want to do this match, and they don't like doing two-face matches.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Like, I remember being a kid. Like, I didn't even, when I was a kid, I wasn't even.
You just killed him. Just all.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, man, like, I remember.
You've never seen Hogan do any of this shit.
I remember this match happening, man.
Yeah.
And, like, I remember thinking it was a big deal. Like, holy shit, Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, who's fucking gonna win? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I remember it being a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I wasn't even necessarily like a wrestling fan then. Like, that's what I'm trying to. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like I get it. It's tough to get a reaction sometimes from the face match. It's not always like on fire the way it is for some of the heel face matches, except that like, people still want to see. Sometimes when you have two strong faces, when you have two superheroes, people want to see the superheroes fight.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, even in comic books, every
time.
Every superhero fight, right? Like every superhero. What I'm trying to say, every superhero team up starts with the fight, with them fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's that's what kids always want to see. Like, you always want to know who's stronger, Hulk or Thor? Who's who's tougher, Iron Man or Captain America? What the fuck was that? Block the punch.
No, he didn't know.
Titty bomb. Boom. Oh, gotcha, Hogan.
Boom.
Gotcha, Hogan. Yeah.
That's what he does.
That is definitely what he does.
It is.
Oh, big chop.
Yeah. No, Hogan's not taking the back batted drop. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I highly doubt the Ultimate Warrior called back body drop.
Well, I thought Hogan called it.
It's
like, no. Well,
no, definitely not.
are we the best of all time
Of
at this point?
Sure.
I think so. Yes.
Bear hug.
Fuck. Get
Oh,
right.
Jesus.
Bear hug.
Yeah. You got me. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna lose this one.
Bear hugs.
Yep. Bear hug.
Hey, guys.
Got me.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, please.
He's dead.
So,
Good God Almighty.
am I.
Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty.
Good God Almighty. What the fuck is wrong with
dead.
you? I'm dead. You win the match
I did.
with a bear hug.
Best bear hug of
Best-
all time.
The best bear hug of all
Maybe in
time.
the whole town.
Maybe even the whole town.
Well, did we do trunk? How many more of these do we got to do?
None,
Tonight?
man, none tonight. This is it.
Just
And
this
this one, and this one doesn't even count. We're not using this one.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
I'm
I'm pretty
positive.
good at it.
No.
You sure?
The last, up until this point, they were fine, man. This one,
This one's bad.
this one is unusable. So
Look at hoagies.
Jesus. Yep. Look at huggies.
Look at
What
those.
else? What else can we say?
His butt's in his underwear. What a fucking nerd. Oh. Good God.
Good,
Ah!
good God Almighty.
Good God Almighty. So drunk.
I know.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
What are you doing?
Blocking whatever you're about to do to
I'm
me.
blocking what?
I don't know.
High fives these.
Okay, high fives these.
Love your butt. What are we doing?
What do you mean? What are we
Why are
doing?
you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling at
Look at him.
you. This is my
He's
favorite
biting
match.
him. Really?
Yep.
Maybe in the whole town?
Maybe
Ever.
even the
Ever.
whole town.
They're so bad, babe.
Oh, look at those punches.
You're not my babe.
Look at those punches. They looked so fucking
Awful.
for real.
Well, that talked me into it though. That was terrible.
Oh, look, where's it?
What
where's
are you
the Ultimate
doing?
Warrior going?
Here I am. Urgh. Best ever.
I love Hogan's sell off of that.
Ugh. Ugh.
What? Oh no! Oh fuck!
Oh, good God Almighty! Why? For fuck's sake!
Faced.
Oh,
Ow.
what did he do?
He countered it. So when the warrior went for like his flying tackle,
He just
Hogan
went,
grabbed
"Eh."
Hogan grabbed him by the head and slammed him face first into the mat.
Fuck the fucking police! Man, why are we doing this? Why?
For the
This
drunk,
is the first bag that
the drunk
Dracula
wrestler.
he's ever done of
What?
all time. What?
I might post this podcast
I
just so
think
you know.
should. Hey, you should post the whole time.
It's a hot mess.
Well, you're
This is insane.
Look at Dave Ebner.
Here we go. 1, 2. Oh no! One shoulder up.
buddy!
Can you even believe it? Hogan kicked out with one shoulder.
Yeah.
Here we go. Schoolboy.
Yeah.
I didn't know Hogan knew that
Count
move.
that deal, dude. motherfucker. I will fist fight you. Yes.
That's what he's doing. Here's
Yes.
big punch.
Fist fight
Big
you.
punch. Big elbow. Warriors out.
Hey.
This is what?
I don't know.
Obviously. Sorry.
How awful of a guy do you have to be the Ultimate Warrior? Like, hey,
You've read his blog.
it's my time. Did I?
I don't know, didn't you?
No. Hey,
Should have. He was insane.
I know. I read
read-
blurbs of it.
I used to read his blog.
Why?
I used to read because it was fucking insane, man. I would read who was the Honky Tonk Man, man. And like I met the Honky Tonk Man. I met the Honky Tonk Man more than once, and he was a decent guy. But his fucking internet shit like was insane, man. He would post the weirdest. Not weird, man. He would just post these fucking rants. Got him. Got him.
Almighty.
Backslide.
God Almighty. Hey, your kidneys are dead. This is what you get.
Sorry, Hogan didn't need those. Hogan, hulking up. Here we
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes!
What?
Fuck you, warrior.
Oh, look at him go. It's over. No, brother. You motherfucker. Big boot. Oh! Here comes. Big leg drop. What? So
stupid.
what a dumb
I
go
hate
home.
this match.
What a dumb go home, man.
You picked the worst.
You picked the worst.
No, you did. This was your
Pretty
deal.
sure.
No, this is your deal.
Pretty sure you suggested this.
No, I
match.
did not. Fuck you.
Okay, fuck me.
Look at him.
No.
Give him a championship belt. Yeah, nigga. Well, I didn't say that. What are we doing?
Nothing.
What's going
It's
on?
over. That's it. The Ultimate Challenge is over.
Wait,
The Warrior
what?
has defeated Hulk Hogan.
How?
Thank you guys for joining us.
What?
Jonesy,
That did not
do you
happen.
have any thoughts for the podcast that will never be?
I didn't even know we were still recording.
Recorded the whole thing. I want to do something with it. We
Good
probably
night,
need an archive of. We're gonna have to have it. I have a feeling this is gonna be a regular occurrence, where we end up with episodes of the podcast that we're too drunk to post. We need an archive of the Too Drunk to Post podcast or something. Yeah, there you go. Good. Guys, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you will join us next week when we will not be too drunk to post after we redo this podcast. Guys, next week, I don't know if it's next week. We'll be back next week we'll be back with another watch along.
It'd be awesome.
It'll definitely be awesome. It'll be a Mania match. We're on the road to Mania. We're excited about the road to Mania. I'm excited about getting petted. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on YouTube. You can find us on Podbean, any of the podcasting apps, Apple, Google Play, whatever it's gotta be. This is the weirdest thing.
Best of all time.
To get petted while I'm trying to do this. But yes, you are the best of all time, Jonesy. And the Ultimate Warrior is obviously the best of all time because he was the world champion and the Intercontinental champion, and he has won the Ultimate Challenge.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget, always drink responsibly. We will see you next week. Thank you for joining us on this unpostable podcast.
I hate you.
Why do you hate me?
I don't know. For being unpostable. What are you doing next?
Nothing. We're done.
No!
Yeah.
We will have another one.
You put on whatever you want. I'm going to tear down. And
I won't tear you down. Don't tear me down.
Fucking God.